What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Last Word Sports Podcast. I'm your host tonight, Scott Gebertz, and we're joined by a very special guest, Dimitri Toronjo.
What's up, guys?
So, Dimitri's a Sixers fan. He's an NBA analyst. Yes, sir. And tonight we're going to be doing a tier ranking of the top NBA teams. We're not going to go through all 30, but we're just going to kind of do the playoff teams and the playoff teams in the hunt. Rank them, who we think's real championship contenders, stuff like that. So let's get right into it.
Let's do this. So I feel like we should start from the bottom. So first here we got in the hunt. To be honest with you, I feel like we're gonna see maybe I don't know if the Blazers can pull it out. I know they went deep
they're
last
in the
year,
hunt
but
team. Like they're only 2 games behind the Grizzlies, who are the 8th seed right now.
Yeah,
but the Blazers overall are 19 and 26, which is pretty terrible, and they're battling a ton of injuries.
Trash. Yeah, I'm really liking Ja Morant.
How
he's like leading the team. Yeah, that's really nice.
And Triple J's is solid. Like Ja Morant though, he's averaging like 18. He's shooting 40% for 3, 49% from the field.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
As much as I love Damian Lillard, I think it may be time for a reboot in Portland.
I mean, he's kind of putting the team on his back right now. Yeah, dropping 61. Last night?
I think they need to move like CJ or something. You know.
Yeah. So
I think they've reached their peak.
So we'll keep them in the hunt right now, but it's looking shaky. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
How about
so? Feeling like let's go. Just whoever's right there.
I'm actually pretty surprised with the Thunder.
Yeah,
how they're doing right now.
I put them as playoff team. They're the 7th seed right now. They're 25 and 19. They're actually 4.5 games ahead of the 8th seed Grizzlies.
I'm actually really impressed with
Shai Gilgeous is making a real case for most improved player. He's been phenomenal, averaging like 20. And Chris Paul's had a career renaissance.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by Chris Paul.
So Thunder are a playoff team. Don't think they can really make any noise in the playoffs, but
they'll get blown out probably by the Nuggets
if they play the Nuggets, because the Nuggets aren't like super great, but okay.
They're better. Well, speaking of the Denver Nuggets, we'll just pop them in.
I would put them deep playoff run. I don't feel like...
You think deep playoff run?
Yeah, I don't think they really have the pieces to be a championship contender yet. Like, I like their coaching, but I just don't think they have the star power to compete against the Bucks, the Lakers, the Clippers. You know what I mean?
I would agree. Jamal Murray's like only really above average right now. I feel like he can't really.
So I'd put them deep
ball
playoff
with the best
run.
of them. So we'll deep playoff run. Maybe like late, though.
Probably second or third round exit.
Second round, yeah.
Mavericks, I'd say playoff team.
Mavericks definitely a playoff team. Luka is balling.
Luka is making a case for MVP. He's been phenomenal this year.
Yeah, he's been killing it.
Not a ton we have to say there. Houston
Golden State Warriors.
Clay returns in 10 years.
I think we can definitely. I think we'll just cut them out for now. I would say they're a little bit out of the hunt.
Now.
Yeah, Houston Rockets.
I would say, they're actually below the Mavericks
I honestly,
in the standings, but I would say deep playoff run just because.
I feel like it depends on who they play, though.
That's true. I mean, I think they can get to the second or third round based on matchups because Harden and Westbrook.
Well, you know the Clippers right now are just taking it easy during the regular season.
Clippers, I think, should be the favorite to win the title.
But what I'm thinking is the Rockets are going to try and push at the end of the season, try to get a home court advantage, and I don't really see them making it past the Mavericks. And I don't see the Mavericks going past the Clippers realistically. So I'm feeling like
if they get matched up with the Jazz in the first round, who are the 3 seed, right?
Yeah, if they get matched up with the Jazz, they're sweeping them up.
They can beat the Jazz or the Nuggets in a series. I'm just worried about the Clips and the Lakers.
I think it is definitely highly dependent on who they play, but yeah,
I'd put them on the same tier as the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think they can definitely ball with the Nuggets.
Pacers. I like the Pacers. I put them as a playoff team.
Yeah, they're definitely not making any noise though.
I mean, the Pacers are they're 6th in the East right now, which isn't great, but they're actually 28 and 16, and they're only hear me out. They're only 2.5 games behind the 2 seed. So even though they're the 6 seed, they're right there. Victor Oladipo.
That is true, man.
Victor Oladipo hasn't even played yet, man. When they get him back, Malcolm Brogdon's averaging 18. Domantas Sabonis is.
I'm really happy he's coming back, but do you think he's going to be the same though?
It's hard to tell, but if he can just give him anything, I mean, they're already
he was getting
pretty
buckets.
Close. Yeah, they're only a half a game behind your Sixers.
Yeah, we don't talk about this season right now. Ben Simmons been balling the past few games, but
Ben Simmons had a nice game,
bro. When when him and Joel Embiid are not on the floor at the same time, they both hoop. But it's
Yeah,
like, they
but when
can't
they're
play
together, the guy who's
Bro,
guarding
I'm
Simmons
salty,
just
man.
sags into the paint and
I'm
doubles
salty,
Embiid.
man. He's got to fucking shoot the ball.
Okay, Clippers and Lakers, both championship contenders.
I
Not
was
much
thinking
for me
more
to
in
see.
the hunt for the
In the hunt for the
Clippers.
Clippers,
Yeah,
Sweet Lou's.
That's
their,
no question.
Sweet Lou's like their third option. He can drop like 40
Yeah.
any given night, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so Grizzlies. We talked a little bit about
Grizzlies,
them
I
already.
definknow in the
Playoff
hunt or
team.
maybe playoff. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're
in the
gonna.
hunt. They're the 8 seed. They're the 8 seed.
Yeah,
I'd say in the
they're
hunt.
8 seed.
They still have too many
Because it's
lack
pretty
of weapons.
It's pretty dicey whether or not they're actually gonna make it.
Mhm.
Timberwolves definitely championship contenders.
Bucks championship contenders.
Yeah,
though.
Bucks definitely. Should
Giannis
be
is
up
on another level. Probably going to be back-to-back MVPs.
That would be pretty impressive. Yeah, I definitely could see that.
Okay, New
Miami
Orleans.
Heat. No, Miami
Yeah,
Heat. Miami Heat.
I would say deep playoff run. I really like what they're doing in South Beach.
I think
Spoelstra's a good coach. Duncan Robinson's shooting like 42% from three, man.
Yeah. They're and Adebayo
Yeah,
is balling.
and Jimmy
Yeah.
Buckets
Jimmy
locking
Buckets
down.
always deep
So
playoff,
deep playoff run.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think they definitely
It's hard to
could
see
take
them
out-
beating the Bucks or whoever wins the West, but they're looking
Yeah.
good so far.
It's always hard to see like who the if an Eastern team can beat a team
Eastern
out of the
team.
West, but
Well, the
you know, it's
Raptors, but
whatever. Yeah, we. I don't know about
Kawhi.
that.
All right, so I'd scroll over a little bit.
Yeah, I think all of these are certified out of the hunt.
Sixers.
Six.
I would put
Yeah.
Sixers deep playoff,
playoff run.
Yeah, they've got so much talent.
It's you can't count them out once it's into the playoffs. With
They're in
how
the
much
same tier
experience
as the Rockets, Heat, those guys.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. Suns, Kings,
I
nope,
feel like
nope,
they're
nope.
they're out. Yeah.
The Spurs, I
Spurs.
guess you could put in the hunt, but I mean,
I mean, they're 9.
they're 9. Yeah,
19 and 23.
they're not anything special.
They're definitely. I definitely don't put them with like.
They're like their good players are really old, and their young
True,
players
true,
are like
true,
too
true,
young
true.
yet. So
Yeah.
Toronto Raptors, I'd put them playoff team. You know,
I
like
don't see them
Spicy
making
P a
it.
lot, but I think
But he's
it's
not leading them to a deep
to a
playoff
deep
run.
playoff
It's-
run.
It's
yeah.
too early for him.
It's yep. Utah Jazz, again playoff team.
You think they can get a Drake onto the roster?
I
Six
really
God know who
like
far.
Donovan Mitchell. I think he's been underrated because in his first few years in the league, he's
True.
been averaging like 23, leading his team into the playoffs.
Yeah.
He beat the Thunder with Russ and PG one year in the playoffs. But Mike Conley has been hot garbage.
He
dude.
is trash.
so
this
bad.
year
They've
right
won
now.
more games without
Yeah,
him, man.
He's really bad
So,
right now.
I'd
He
say
needs to step it up a
playoff
little.
team. Unless Mike Conley can regain his old form, I don't see them making it past the second round.
Yeah, we'll put him in playoff team. I see that. Rudy Gobert is always solid too. So.
Yeah. They just don't have any like superstars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all these Washington, not much to say there. Boston, yeah, definitely. I see deep playoff run. Honestly,
yeah.
I see deep playoff
Well,
run.
it's hard to tell how they'll do come playoff time, but their players have been playing very well, and,
Yeah,
they've
and-
got a good coach. They're winning
And
games.
those young players do have a little bit.
They're
of
like
experience in
the
playoffs.
Heat, so I'd put them deep playoff run. Yeah.
That is true. I like that comparison with the Heat.
Mm.
That makes sense.
Brooklyn Nets.
Wow.
I would say.
Kyrie, man.
Can we do like a hot mess tier? they're the 8 seed in the
I'll
East right
create
now.
one
This
real
just
quick. I'll
shows
whip up
you
one.
they're 18 and 24, and they're the 8 seed
Yeah,
right now,
And
man.
have you seen Kyrie's comments, man? With the where it's like
He's like,
the
we
last
need
time they
another
were
piece.
the-
We need another piece.
He's like-
you and Kevin Durant are the pieces, dude.
He's like, the last time the Nets won a championship, they were led by an Irving.
Julius
so it's no
Erving.
coincidence. I was like, bro, take off the clown makeup, bro. I mean,
I'd say in the hunt.
I'll
They're
put him in the
they're
hunt.
8 seed. The fact that the Pistons can still make the playoffs because of how bad the Nets have done.
Yeah, that's
It's
actually
embarrassing,
insane. I
man.
thought the Pistons were like out of it, but
They're the 9th seed. The East gets pretty weak.
I
as
always
you go
hear
on.
Pistons, and I feel like they shouldn't be near the 8th seed, and yeah, they're kind of trash, honestly, which is a little
Yeah, no, the
disappointing.
Pistons suck.
But D Rose though,
D Rose is super nice. They're saying,
dude, please
he could
get traded to the Sixers. Please
they're
get
saying
traded to
he
the
could
Sixers.
get traded
bro.
to the
Bro,
Lakers
bro,
for
bro, bro.
Kuzma, man.
Nah, that's whack. I don't think they're giving up on Kuzma that fast.
I mean, Kuzma's a good closer because he's fearless, but like, he just
Bro, who's a better closer?
he comes
Come
in.
on.
He comes in and he just jacks up some shots, man.
You
And-
know D Rose has
and Kuzma-
ice in his veins.
Yeah,
bro.
Kuzma hasn't really adjusted to like getting
It's
like
it's hard
8 to
though.
10
It's
shots
hard
a game as
when
the
you
third
get
option.
80
Yeah.
coming in out of nowhere and he's
Yeah,
like, "Hey,
dude.
give me those shots."
Step aside.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you for acquiring the draft pick that allowed the Lakers to get me.
Your sacrifice was worth it. Yeah, but okay, so pretty much the last team we have to really talk about here.
The Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic, which is
they're 21-23 losing record, but they're the 7th seed. They beat the Lakers the other night.
I always see them in the technically in the playoffs whenever I look at the standings, and I just feel like it actually like pisses me off because I'm like, let a real team in, but then I realize that the entire East is trash.
Put the Knicks in.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Like you can put the Hawks in because seeing Trae Young in the playoffs
I
would
look
be
at the
cool.
Magic
But
and
the
I'm
Hawks are 10-34.
No, yeah, I would at least want to see like Trae drop like 60 every game and lose
by 60.
But that would be kind of sick though. But like but Aaron Gordon can.
Markel has had a bit of a comeback year. He had a triple double against Lakers the other night.
Yeah,
Magic they showed some promise with some young guys, but like DJ Augustine, he's just kind of like washed. Evan Fournier's scoring like 18 a game, which is solid, but it's
bro.
They're kind of just there.
So I guess we can put him technically.
I'd say in the hunt
because
they're 7.
That record is.
I mean
not too high.
they're up 5 games on the 9 seed.
That just
so
feels
you could
so
put
weird
them in
putting
the playoff team. But if we're talking about like how good they are, they're as good as in the hunt team. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you talk to someone before this year started and you said that you would put the Blazers and the Magic,
that the Magic would have a better record than the Blazers,
or that the Blazers would be in the same category as the Memphis Grizzlies, everyone would like slap you. But now it's like it's kind of depressing a little bit.
That the Mavericks would be 5 seeds higher than the Blazers at the midway point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that does it for the playoff teams.
I think that's about it.
Tell us in the comments if you guys liked having Dimitri on. We sure did.
I know you guys did.
Hope to have him back. It's good to get some new voices in here. We know you're
here. Hey,
tired
shout out Nick D-Ray.
Tired of hearing me and Nick
shout out Charlie
each other.
Shout out
Fletcher.
Shout out Fletcher
Fletch.
the homie. Yes, sir.
Go Sixers, baby.
Go
Philly.
Sixers.
Meek Mill.
Championship contenders. Second half of the season. They're going to sweep the Lakers.
All right.
Actually, sweep the Clippers.
Thanks for watching. See you, fellas. This has been The Last Word.